Gossip Girl over for the team one. Gossip Gree. I keep calling him Gossip Girl. I don't know why, dude. I'm dyslexic. I have to be. I mess up that name so often. Jareem first up versus Advo, and we got Krager on the team. We got Sabu, we got Cry, but Advo gonna be first one as a Demonology representing. Demo recently just got buffed up, so actually I'm excited to see how good these buffs are gonna be. Dropping down meteors, but Advo nowhere to be found. Poured it out, got himself all the demons surrounded Jareem. He's got Altar, so he should be okay. Tried to blink forward, but the Altar does push him back over. If he can slow down all the pets, I think he'll be fine. Advo trying to see if he can push in towards the pillar. With a Mortal Coil to follow, trying to go for Dreadstalker, doesn't quite connect. Can go down to follow right after, but Jareem trying to see if he can bury him down in a mixture of ice and meteors and Iron Hide. My man, thank you so much for the 10 months. Can we get a hashtag Iron Hide in chat, boys, showing appreciation for wonderful membership? Beautiful, beautiful guy. Thank you so much, Iron. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Hope you're enjoying some duels tonight, man. Well, hopefully you're also getting some gear over in season 1. Jareem trying to see if he can get around the corner, but Advo has a backup plan. Got himself a port out of there. And he's playing around with the, oh, look at that thing. Hold on a second. I want to see that thing cast some more. He's got himself the Doom Lord. That thing got buffed up. It's like 45% more damage when you do spawn one. He got another one. Look at the procs. Oh, that thing does damage, actually. That thing does slaps. Fear, but you got to make sure that Doom Lord is getting some value until Mortal Coil does end up CCing Doom Lord. You are still playing around with the Soul Harvesters, so whenever you get into stuff, instant cast proc, putting an extra dot on Jareem, putting in some damage in there too. That seems like it'll be pretty good. I'm surprised you're not seeing any Warlocks or Demonology Warlocks playing Diabolus. I guess the ramp up takes a while, but man, Jareem dropping down big meteor, advoporting it. I think last second, Darkback just in case. He gets in a lot of trouble. Jareem trying to see if he can get around it with a stun right after by the pet. Axos locking him down. Adver's still looking very healthy. Jareem's health so far has not really been able to recover, and so far Adver's been able to chip away at his health little by little. Hasn't forced a block on him or anything. Oh, he has. He has once. He has once. Never mind. He has once. Might be a second block right here. Dreadstalkers does go for the block. Adver just completely burying him in an army of demons. It's just a wave of demons. Jareem could be in trouble. He got cooldowns. He could potentially make a play. Advo does not have a trinket, so if you catch him with a full snowdrift, full burst and everything, the only thing he has is a wall to keep him alive, but I don't even know if it'll be enough. Trying to go for axe toss, that is going to be interrupted. More demons right after. Jareem needs to find a way out of this situation. Altar is the only thing that's really keeping him alive. I think he's going to try to see if he can max Altar. Does get Advo to reposition potentially. Could be a huge go. Trying to see if he can poly, catches him in a poly. There goes the stun. He's got himself a proper go. Advo got himself dark back. Could potentially be a wall. Trying to see if he can crash everything down, but the shatters are not enough to take down the dark back to Jareem. Able to survive, not able to puncture past the bubbles, past the shields of Advo. I'm actually so surprised. I thought it was going to be the play, but Warlock survivability, man, it's on another level. Just all he has to do is press the Dark Pact and he's perfectly fine. Dropping him down with a couple of Demon Bolt procs, man. That is so rough. I get you, brother. Getting some Mythic Pluses done. Not chilling. Hell yeah. Hopefully you get some good loot, my guy. I haven't gotten a lot of hero gear, so hopefully, or hero track gear, so hopefully you'll be luckier than I am. Is it going to be plus next? It is going to be plus next. He is playing with a disarm. Can't really disarm Advo. And, oh, your assassination this time around. Fully dotted Advo with a death mark and everything. You need to get Kingsbane in there at some point. Wait, Kingsbane is being tracked now? Oh, they're tracking all the cooldowns, dude. This is so good. Let's go for Kingsbane. He's got him some big burst, cold blood and everything. Are you playing the death mark or are you playing the coin? I think he's playing the fate bound rogue, but looks like the fate is not in his hands. Oh my God. The fate itself, and something caught him out in the open. Couple of instances right after. Demon's still chasing after him. Does not have advantage anymore. I think he's just out of options. I think he's just gonna melt to these demons completely. There's nothing you can do. Blind on the main Felguard, but taken out. That is so unfortunate. With another rogue right after Gloomy as a sub-rogue trying to lock down Advo. It is going to be Axe Toss. Immediately trinkets it. And Advo, is, while he's got Dark Pact, look at that survivability. That shield takes the damage, but his health doesn't have to worry about it for a while. And he can kind of just buy himself a bit of time and then back up out of there with a port. Gloomy trying to see if he can catch back up over, but he's not going to be able to catch himself with easy reset. Even Shadowmelt does not break through all the way, or doesn't make it past the demons, so he breaks him out. Got himself a to cast, hopefully, potentially dot damage to Gloomy. Kind of between a rock and a hard spot. He's in a smoke bomb, so at least he can maybe stay away from Advo. He's got 2 vanishes. You just got to make sure he vanishes. Got himself a sippy cup. No, but actually, no, he's going to have dots on him. Advil playing around with Soul Harvesting, he does end up putting that Anathema dot onto Gloomy from a demon. That's going to be even more demons spawning in. Speaking of demons, for literally a Fellord joining in. Now the advantage by Gloomy, just trying to see if he can keep the pressure rolling. But do you even have pressure to begin with? And Advil, I think, does end up taking this one, unless Gloomy can somehow try to call for a kick. But I think it just lights for him. Advil just needs to live and let the demons take him out. Cheat death out of the rogue. But down he goes behind the pillar. Adver is left with no health, trying to first aid as quickly as possible, with Axolot literally leaping in, trying to avoid giving him any chance to recover. Axos immediately by Advo. Axolot also playing Demonology, so Demo versus Demo. Axos second by Advo. It's just ramping up even more demons. More to call into Axolot, and Advo needs to avoid the Dark Glare. Does drop a Dark Glare of his own. Axolot got plenty of defenses. Advo has none of them. All he can do is Shadow Fury and control the demons as best as humanly possible. Maybe even land a fear on that primary pet. But, oh man, the line of sight of that Dark Glare is not in a great spot. You have to now watch out for the Dark Glare, watch out for your positioning, watch out for where Axolot is, as Axolot stuns you from a distance, sends in a couple of demons. Advo does end up going full port, got himself a bit of healing. Axe toss onto Axolot as he pushes in, does get stunned as well, into an interrupt as well. Advo, I think, does end up going down as Axolot takes it. That is so rough, man. Oh my god. Sabo gonna be up next. Sabo, the enhancement, Shamancement. These guys got juice this week. Hold on a second. 40% buff to Storm Strike, 40% buff to Lava Lash, 40% buff to, or if not 20 or 40% buff towards his abilities. I don't even remember, but it's quite a bit. Though Axolot already starting up pretty strong. Sabo with immediate ascendance, walling this off, trying to see if he can just capitalize on burst walling just so he doesn't have to worry about his health, and is able to break past the defenses of Axolot pretty easily. Axolot does have a wall, so maybe he could use this. Maybe he could wall and just hold on, but I don't think he can. The thunder, the lightning, and Sabo just needs a couple more casts. Fear locking him out, another fear to follow as he goes in for a Sunder. The Sunder and the Thunder comes together and clashes right on top of the Warlock. And what can he do in that situation? Young going to be charging in right after, trying to see if he can get himself a better position versus Sabo. And Sabo does get hit with a poly, but Frost Bomb out of Young, looking for a proper stun. Sabo with a underground. Sabo just bails underground. You can't even attack him. You can't even hit him. Trying to see if he can get himself big Tempest onto Young. Not feeling all that good. Backing up out of there. He's feeling the heat. He's feeling the pressure. Stun Totem right around the corner. Locking him down in a quick stun. Forcing a block out of the guy. He had double Stun Totem on him. So if he wasn't able to avoid one Totem, it was going to be hit. It was going to be the end. Right then and there. Young does get himself a block. Dampening not super high though. So you could potentially recover. But it is starting to creep up little by little. We get into the 8-minute mark. 40% dampening. It is, or did they buff dampening, by the way? Or just, because 40% seems high. Or I guess maybe not that high. I did a double check. I did a double check. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm confusing it too. Sunder onto Young, does get himself a trinket. Sabo just needs a bit of damage. Try to go for a full Tempest. Did not have the Maelstrom in order to get an instant cast Tempest, but at least he got himself big Tempest at the end. Oh my goodness. Look at this handsome gentleman with the glasses too and everything. Oh. Man, Advil rocking the boat there, holding down the fort for the boys of the Demonology. Them buffs are coming in clutch, huh? I want to see how much damage his Demon, not Fellord, Doomlord did. Is that Doomlord? Doomguard? Is it Doomlord or Doomguard? I think I'm, what is it? I think I'm confusing.